Oh man, the mail is here. Woohoo! Welcome back to the Workbench Geeks. It's me, Das, here at DGO, Das Geeking Out. And it is Mail Call Saturday. I know, mail rounds here on Saturday. Well, technically yesterday and today, and a bit of shopping here and there, and some other news, and geeky stuff. So, what is on the workbench? Obviously, we have the Chaos Space Marine Havocs, which I've been working on for a bit now. Work has gotten kind of chaotic, so it's kind of hampering my speed on how fast I want to paint those. Secondly, I have the four guys down there. Grey Knight Terminators is what they are. I got them off eBay because they were like already half built, and some dude was just like selling them to get rid of them. So I got them for kind of cheap, plus a bunch of bits. I am customizing them to my liking. I don't like their little wrist bolter things. I'm not a fan of those because they require like two holes, and I'm not a fan of those. So I'm just working with what I got. Obviously, the elephant in the room happens to be standing in the back. That is the Todd McFarlane Primaris Space Marine with plasma rifle incinerator. That thing is cool. It's also hefty. It's a hefty chunk of plastic. It is considered the artist proof. That's why it's all gray. That is not a primer. It's an artist proof. You can get them like this. They are really cool. They're only like $20 on Amazon, so I highly recommend going and grabbing one. If you have like a favorite chapter of Space Marines you want to paint up, totally do it on this guy, because I've got one in mind in memory of my mom. She was a fan of purple, so I'm going to paint him purple. Probably add some gold in there. I know what you're thinking, maybe like Crown Royal or something. Not sponsored by Crown Royal. I'm going to do something like that. Other thing is, if you notice, the paint racks are gone. They are now paint shelves in the background. I got me some clear like nail polish shelves. I still don't have enough for all my paint. Unfortunately. I've still got like 60 some odd paints I've got to put it in shelves. So I got to order more shelves like that and hang them across my workbench area to get them off of the ground, because so I can get rid of these little rack things. These things take up, they're cool and all, but they take up a lot of space, a lot of real estate, and real estate in my room is a commodity. So, moving on. What came in the mail today? A lot of cool stuff. One of which is this. It's actually was released the other day. I finally got my copy of it, or the other week. I finally got my copy of it. It is The Last Ronin. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, written by the Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird, along with Waltz, Escora, Bishop, and Delgado. If you have not read this is an amazing read. Get the other two issues with it too. It's only 5 issues, but they are really spaced out, and they are so deep and so good. If you're a Turtles fan, you will like that, I think. Next up, something I have been waiting on for so long. I have 5 other of these, because there's a set, and they come in there. They're a group. The Spherical Striker Mugans from Sakura Wars. This is the Hatsuo Shinome type, aka what I like to call the Red Hammer, because it's red and she got a big old hammer on it. There are 5 others. There's a white one, a pink one, a green one, a blue one, and a yellow one. Yeah. Sorry about that. I had to think of what the color was. I don't have it in front of me. But yeah, Go Mecha Rangers. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Every time I look at them, they remind me of like Mecha Power Rangers, because they are like the color of Power Rangers. That's what I grew up with. So, mail time. First up, Zangor Shaman. I am, of course, building a Thousand Suns army, and I thought this guy would be a cool addition. He is technically in my codex, and I don't think they will be taking him out of the codex. At least from the update that I saw on YouTube, they will not be taking him out of the codex. So, and I'm not sure if there's any point change to him either. So we're gonna find out. Gonna get it made, painted up. I've got a really cool scheme. I'm gonna do very similar to this box art. I really like the color on the boxes, on these boxes. So yeah, Zangor Shaman, number 1. Followed up by the Infantry Zangor themselves. So, boom, got 2 packs of them actually. So I can make lots of Zangors. Zangors for days. So, the only one I really don't like, and I know some people are like really fans of it, is the Zangor Mutant, which has like 2 heads. That doesn't really appeal to me at all. Everyone else, I think looks really cool. Just not that one. Followed by 2 packs of Zangor Enlightened. You can make so the Zangor Enlightened. Oops, there goes my gray mates. Oh well, life goes on. They're half built anyways. These are cool. So they either get stabby weapons and a main dude in the center. I don't know what they're called. And then they get Skyfires. Yeah, Zangor Skyfires. So that's the other side, is they can become archers on discs of Zeech. I'm not a fan of that pink. I don't like that. I'm going to keep kind of with the metallic colors. So I do like the orange plume, especially for the feathers. I'm going to do that for sure. Zangors are just so cool because they're not all the same. They're all unique in their own way. And I just really like that. So, Zangor Shaman. Also, Amazon, we're going to have a talk, man. You keep squishing my boxes. Quit sending these things in them dang envelopes. Put them in actual boxes. You could have put both of these in one box, and they would have not gotten squished. Urgh. That's my rant from Amazon. For Amazon, hopefully they're listening. Finally, that came in the mail. Some chunky boys, some Primars Aggressors. I like these guys. I'm gonna put flamers on them, and I'm gonna deck them out as salamanders because salamanders are cool and flamers are cool, and they just kind of go together, like, you know, apples and pie. Apple pie. I'm hungry. So, yeah, we're going to paint these bad boys up, get them in the flamer style with the little flame thingies. I'm not a fan of bald-headed dudes. I'm going to keep the helmets. So, I'm not good at painting flesh tones. I'm not going to lie. I'm very, very horrible at it, no matter how much I practice. So, that's all that came in the mail. I went to a Warhammer store today because I got my car back from the shop, had to change the transmission out, and I had gotten a gift card for my birthday. It was like just a Visa gift card, so I had enough on it, and I went to the Warhammer store, and I saw these, and I thought these were cool. Well, the store itself was cool because it was like the biggest Warhammer store I had ever stepped in, first off. It was a Warhammer store and cafe. They had Forge World stuff. But yeah, I saw these and I was like, I am Groot. Or my other thought was tree people from the tree people from Lord of the Rings. You know what I mean? I don't remember their names because I haven't watched Lord of the Rings and Return of the King in a long time. I watched The Hobbit, but not the Lord of the Rings. But yeah, these are the Kurnoth Hunters. I did not realize when I picked these up that there are 3 types of weapons with this, and I'm like, I need 2 more sets. But unfortunately, I have to wait until I pay off the dang car. So, that's just thing. Because I'm a sucker for scythes. I really like scythes. Scythes are cool. Can you probably guess what my favorite Gundam is? Or at least one of my favorite Gundams. It has a scythe. So, yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to do... I don't know. Are we going to do autumn or are we going to do spring? Winter is pretty cool. I would love to know how to do that. So, yeah, that's a thing. Or is it birch? I'm not sure. It looks either like winter or birch. Could be either or. Ooh, cherry blossoms. That would be an interesting color, wouldn't it? So, other than that, I got one other thing to show y'all. And that is my upgraded supersonic cleaner. Down, camera. Down. Down, boy. Yep, okay. You're not. Okay. Hang on, folks. We're going to drop you down here. Whee. Okay. So, there is my new supersonic cleaner. This thing is so much better than my last one because, the last one I only paid like $10 for and it lasted like 6 months. This one I paid like $40 for and I can do like 5 minutes of cleaning on this thing. So, I use it for my airbrush mostly. I have used it to strip minis. Don't really recommend it though because like some of the mini joints fell apart. And I learned that the hard way. So, but it's really cool. It's got a lid. Got a little tray. You can take it out, you know,
and then it's got a little pour spout. It tells you, hey, pour this way. So it keeps your timer here really nice and clean. You can set the timer for anywhere from 90 seconds to 600, which is an ample amount of time to strip or clean out a airbrush, like completely. I did it the other day, and my airbrush, I don't think has ever been cleaner, to be very frank. Other than that, we are working on some gray nights again. I'm not a fan of their double bolter things. As you can tell, I cannot drill straight. That is my flaw. I cannot drill straight. But other than that, that is all I've got today. That is this week's video. My backlog has officially gotten to the point where I need to stop buying and I need to start painting. So you guys are going to see some videos coming up of just reviews of builds and paints, and maybe some just random geeky BS with you and me and my paintbrush. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe. Hope y'all like the new paint racks. Hope we got more space now. I need to get better lights though. I think I really do. So like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys geeking out next time. Peace.